The following is a special presentation of Miami All Access powered by the Miami University Bookstore. Not just a bookstore, the bookstore.
As I said in the interview right after the game, I don't know that you need to congratulate Jeff Blashill on the job that he did with Western. Great game tonight, 2-2 with 10 minutes left in the game. And, veteran team that we have, I should say, showed its true colors there when they scored. We started to take the momentum back. And these guys deserve all the credit. They're the ones that go out there and execute and perform. And, they weren't satisfied with one. They got another one and another one after that. So I'm just so proud of them making history today. Proud of the university and all the support and administration and Mr. Bates and Mr. Katie's back at home. Unfortunately, wasn't able to be here tonight, but he started this program a long time ago, and we've been waiting a long time for this. All of our alumni, students, student body, community has been very supportive. So really, this has been a program that's been built on everybody being involved, and just couldn't be any happier to be part of it.
Okay, we'll open up for questions.
Andy, can you just take us through the way you go? If the coach, just talk about your best player stepping up when you need it most.
We had some Riley gave me a great backdoor pass right in Barry, so I wanted to make up for that. And Shane threw a great shot to the net. I just got a piece of it on my stick. And I went in and did so much more.
Well, when you talk about Andy Neely, you have to talk about Carter Camper, you got to talk about Pat Cannone, you got to talk about Riley Smith, you got to talk about Trent Vogelhuber, the entire Miami hockey team, because Andy can't do it himself. And teams try to match against Andy, and then they got to worry about Carter. Teams try to match against Carter, and they got to worry about Cannone. And it's been a team effort like that all year long. Riley's done a great job on that line, and Neely's getting rewarded with some goals. He's a good hockey player. So is everybody else. It's a team effort all the way. That's the way we want it. And, hopefully we can continue to do that.
Next question.
Coach, Jeff Blashill was probably a little disappointed tonight not winning the title in that. As a former coach, what advice would you give him after you've seen some bumps on the road before you got here?
Well, his time will come. You just got to keep believing in your beliefs and your system, and a wise coach once told me a long time ago, you keep getting there, eventually you'll happen.
Carter, your coach used the word historic. I mean, do you guys have a sense of what this title means for this program right now?
I think we have a little bit of a sense. I mean, there's been a lot of great hockey teams before us at Miami, and a lot of great players and a lot of great coaches, but for us, this team here, we've been working hard since, the summertime. And for us seniors, we've been working hard since before we even got to Miami. So it's an amazing payoff, and this is 10 times better than winning the regular season championship last year. So it's pretty exciting.
Coach, you only gave up 16 shots, and 9 of those were when Western was on the power play. What was working so well defensively?
Well, I think it's just, again, this has been going on for quite some time now. The focus and the purpose that our guys are playing with without the puck has been extremely executed very well. Guys are doing a good job of getting their sticks in lanes and blocking shots, and back checking with purpose, communicating. It's just not one thing. I can't tell you one thing. It's something that is a process. It's something that our guys are believing that they, if we can continue to do that, we're going to win some games. So ever since Michigan State, when we had to make some tough decisions, these 3 guys stepped up, and we haven't looked back since.
Next question.
Hey, Coach, you've had so much great senior leadership here down the stretch. But Riley has being a sophomore, has scored a lot of key goals here down the stretch. Is he almost like another senior?
Well, we consider everybody a veteran on our team now. once you played a year, Riley had a heck of a freshman season last year, and he's continued his fine play, and that's a credit to Riley and the work they put in the summer, and the confidence that he has in his own ability. But he's also playing a really good team game, and he's getting rewarded for it.
For any of you guys sitting at this point this year, did you guys imagine after that Michigan State and the tough decision to coach reference that you could be sitting here? And how does this team compare to where you were in previous seasons?
I think we always had the belief. Going into the season, we had high expectations for ourselves and for this team, and we battled through a lot of troubles this year early on in the season. And after Michigan State, we realized we had a tough schedule ahead of us with Western Michigan, Notre Dame, and Michigan a couple weekends there in a row. So we knew it was almost do or die. We had to get going then, or we weren't going to get going at all. And compared to teams in the past, we might have sparked early in the season, but towards the end of the season, it's been different this year. We finally pulled it together at the end of the year.
Coach, how would you compare this team and where it's at compared to the last 2 years?
Well, I think Carter said it earlier, there's been some great teams, and these guys have been part of it. Something special about this team when you've been through what these guys have been through on the ice and off the ice. Let's just say they deserve it.
This is running the players. Your power play obviously is doing very well. You get 4 of your goals for extra attacker in the first one was right after William expired. Your special teams have been good all season, but it seems to me in the last stretch that they're even better. Is there something that you're doing different, or can you explain why they're so successful in the season?
Right now, I think just the puck movement we've got going with mainly our seniors between Carter, Neely, and Canoni. They're just controlling the puck and then making it tough with the opponent's defense, just to know where to go and getting the shot in. So right now, they're really controlling the power play, and they're really making it easy for me and my team.
Andy, as being the guy that has all his target on him, what's it like to have the support that your coach mentioned around you?
Well, it's awesome. It's a team game. If they want to put all their eyes on me, that's fine. We got so many wonderful players that have great futures ahead of them that can take control of games and win for us. So it's unbelievable, the team that we have to shine.